Okay, so as a concept, the metaverse is very appealing, mostly because I don't have to leave my home and all physical touch isn't actually real. In fact, the metaverse is so engaging and addicting, I usually operate from the toilet for maximum productivity. I also do the same thing when I'm editing my videos. I mean, look at this efficiency. These are expert numbers. But what really is the metaverse? No, seriously, does anybody actually know? Firstly, similar to the love lives of those working on it, the metaverse is a concept that isn't entirely realized yet. Even still, some companies are working towards a fully optimized and functioning metaverse, and until then, as you can see right here, we have some early versions that give us a glimpse at the future. At its core, the metaverse we now know is a conglomeration of virtual reality spaces. So right off the bat, we know it doesn't have any concrete meaning or practicality. That sounds a lot like my day-to-day, so my interest is already piqued. More importantly though, the metaverse is a digital space where you can interact with other people, bit of a stretch for me, play games, do your work, explore virtual locations, and a whole lot more. It's essentially another way to experience life in a virtual setting. A lot of things that are challenging about everyday life are solved in the metaverse, like transportation for one example. There are also so many exciting activities and quality of life features involved with metaverse use, such as attending a basketball game courtside from your living room, viewing what furniture could look like in your home virtually, or ruining your vision for life. All of these things are possible, or you could just spend time with some friends exploring virtual landscapes. It's like looking at computer screensavers. I get all of the benefits of the view without any of the drawbacks. One especially refreshing thing about the metaverse is that you can check out whenever you please and go catch some fresh air or go see the sun for the first time in 6 weeks. I'm pretty familiar with checking out on life, but this is a total and complete disappearance, so I'm very excited to try it. This metaverse deal might sound really cool unless you've seen the movie WALL-E. But really though, doesn't the thought of the metaverse scare anyone, or is it just me? I've heard people say that in 15 years, the metaverse could be the primary method of communicating and working. Is everyone just fine with this? Operating really important aspects of life in a computer-generated fantasy world? I mean, I think I can be a successful YouTuber, so I'm already living a false reality, but I'm surprised nobody else is worried. One argument I've heard being made is that we're already well into the thick of the metaverse with how technology's advanced even today. So many of us work or do class from our computers, we communicate often via Zoom or FaceTime, we find partners virtually. So overall, the metaverse is a pretty complex idea. I don't even know if I explained it properly in this video, but it's also a fascinating idea that goes to show how far technology has progressed in recent years. A better example of that, though, would be Club Penguin, where you waddle around and meet new friends.